Hiya. Hello. Good afternoon.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Rafa, what has pleased you most about Newcastle starting the season?
To be fair, a lot of things, because the team is doing well. We have the point that we wanted, maybe less than we wanted, but yeah, happy because everybody is doing what we are expecting to do. So we have ideas, game plans, and then they are doing that. I said in every press conference that the way that they train is quite good. Today we have had another good training session, so that is the reason why we are in a good position in the table. At the same time, I would say that it's too early, so we have to wait, see where we are in January, and after see the real potential of the team.
When you look at the table right now, do you feel your team are exceeding expectations?
I can say yes, but not because I was not expecting the team to do well. It's because maybe you were expecting the other teams to do better, and then you could be in another position. But as I said before, we had some games that maybe we deserve even more, some games that we could concede, but we had the chances in some games that we could get more points. So it could be even better, but I'm really pleased with our position. But still, I think we have to wait until January to be jumping, because we are very happy.
Is January the point where you think a lot can change?
Yeah, January, because we will play against all the teams, so we know that we have some top sides that will be November, December, so we have to be sure that we wait a little bit before to start to be too happy.
You won the match last week against Crystal Palace in a different way. It wasn't the best match, but do you feel your team are learning how to win ugly?
I will not say ugly. I say that sometimes you cannot play the football that you want to play, because also you have to give credit to the other team. But it was again that we needed to improve things that we didn't do it, and then we scored in a corner, and then we were happy with that, because as you say, we are learning how to win even if you are not playing well. But at the same time, it was good because we were analysing what was going on, and then we know exactly which is our level, our potential, and if we want to stay at the level that we were in another games, it's just we have to keep working harder.
All three promoted teams have started very well. What does that tell us? Does that tell us about the strength of the Championship, or does it show the hard work that's going on behind the scenes at those three clubs?
I think more about that, because the difference between the Championship and the Premier League is obvious, but it's true that maybe these three teams, they have people, players, managers, staff, everybody behind the team, well organised and working as a team. So then maybe that is the key to be successful in a division, that you have players with a lot of quality.
Can I ask you about the Burnley manager, Sean Dyche? He's been heavily linked with the vacant Everton manager's job. How good a job do you think he's done, and do you think he's cut out for that?
Well, he's doing a great job. Obviously, they are doing well in the Premier League, and to be there a couple of years means that you have the experience that you need to know exactly what is going on. And we were talking about last year when we were in the Championship. Rafa has no experience in the Championship, and it's true that now they have this experience in the Premier League, means that they have an advantage, and he's doing well. Can he go to another team and do well? I think so. He has proved that he can do it.
Can I also ask you about his and your goatee beards?
Sorry, say again?
About your beard.
Okay.
Sean spoke to us yesterday, and he said that he thinks his is a bit trimmer than yours and a bit better condition. And
to be fair,
he said Monday might get a goatee.
You're killing me now with this question. No, I think I don't have too much beard, so it was just a long time ago that I did it. But I think he has much better than mine, so that is fine. He can win that, and I can win the game.
So you agree his is better then?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm sure he'll be pleased to hear that.
Yeah.
Just finally for me, Gareth Southgate was there last weekend at the match. We assume watching Jamal Lascelles. Do you think he's ready for that? Do you think he's ready for England?
It's a question for him more than for me. What I can say is that he's doing a great job. He's working every training session really well. He's very committed and then pushing everyone in the right way. So I think he's someone that is still young, learning a lot, and he can be fine in the future. I think so.
Sorry, just one more. Have you got any update at all for us on the sale of the club? Have you had any talks?
No.
Messages? Nothing.
Nothing. So you cannot ask now.
Thought that might be the case.
No. You know that I said before that we're not talking too much about that, and I think some players they have said the same. So we are not talking about that. We are just concentrating on trying to prepare the games.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Rafa, the club have posted some videos today of some of the training session, organising some handball games. Can you talk us through what you were doing in training today and then why you like to mix things up a little bit for the players?
Yeah, it was a good training session because they were laughing a little bit at the beginning with the warm-up, and after we have some tactical work, and then we finish with football. So normally you try to use the ball all the time, and today we wanted to start with this exercise that will lift the team spirit. So it was quite funny, and then they enjoyed it.
In terms of the team news for the game on Monday, obviously a couple of days still to go, but where are we in terms of injuries and potential return for Dwight Gale?
We have good news because still we have Dumet and that's it. So the rest of the players are available, and that is a problem for me because I have to decide who will be in the squad, who will be in the team, and then you will be saying, oh, why is not this player, why is not the other one? But I prefer these questions because it means that the players are fit.
So Gale and Haidara would be fit enough to start?
They are fine, yeah.
That's great. What have you made more widely, I guess, thinking of Burnley, of the job that Sean Dyche has done there over the years that he's been there and how he's taken Burnley on as a club?
I could read someone saying that this is a team his image. So when you have a manager that has been there for a while and he's trying to sign the player that he wants and manage them in the way that he wants, in the end you have a team that they know what to do and they know what the manager wants. So I think it's a great advantage. So they are doing well, they are well organized, and they are in a good position in the table, and they play with confidence. So it's always an advantage if you want to go and compete in every game.
And ironically, it's been their away form this season rather than their home form, which was so impressive last season that everyone is really talking about, which gives you a possible boost perhaps for Monday's game?
Hopefully, but still I think it will be difficult. So it's an interesting thing that 1 year you are really good at home and the year after you are much better away. But means also that they know the division and they know how to cope with the pressure when they play away. So then could be also that the other teams, they know how they play at home and they are stronger. So hopefully we can be stronger.
And I guess the similarity between the clubs is that you've both done that really crucial thing and got points on the board early on. How important is that when the primary target, I guess, for both clubs is first of all survival?
Yeah, it's really important to start well because you play with more confidence and you never know. You could see Leicester when they won the title that they started with confidence and you couldn't stop them. So I think it's a very good thing for us, for them, and if we can keep the momentum, we'll try to do it.
And 7th in the table going into this weekend's round of fixtures. How is the calm feeling at the moment at the club amongst the players?
Yeah, it's fine, but I was telling some players if we want to be more ambitious, and when I say more ambitious, I don't say we have to be in the top 4, or we have to be in Europe or whatever. It's just to approach every game with the feeling that we can improve a little bit. Then if we go and we try to learn something or to work a little bit harder in the training sessions and we can be a little bit better for every game, you never know what can happen. But be sure that we are not thinking in the way that maybe you were asking me the question. So to have points in now and then after, no. If we have points now, it's because we want more points in the future.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers, Rafa.
Cheers, bye-bye.
Thank you.